Hey everybody, Steve here back on the N-Scale Cajon sub. Welcome back to the layout. It's been a while since I've done a layout update, so I'm trying to get one in here. It's probably be a short one just because there hasn't been a whole lot going on in since the last update. I will show you what I've been doing and kind of just give you a quick shot of the layout again. Doing that with the lower level now since nothing's really changed here except for one part, and I'll get to that in a second, but yeah, and then let me pan up to the upper level, which really hasn't changed much either. So I had a major disc herniation earlier this year. It left me kind of mobile for a while. I was using a cane and just couldn't walk and in a lot of pain and stuff, so unfortunately I couldn't really do anything on this layout. And then I ended up having surgery for that in April and have been recovering since. So I'm definitely 100 times better than I was, and wouldn't wish that on anybody, but yeah, I'm glad it's behind me, and looking forward to getting some stuff done on the layout. But I'll just give you guys a quick pan up here. Have been working some scenery a little bit on the upper level since last time, I think. Maybe some more trees, some more of the brush, maybe some more of like the rock formations, the rock piles, things like that. But nothing really new major on the upper level. I did get the bridge retaining walls, I did get those in, and I got like the I don't know what you call them, they're like the whatever those things are called, panels maybe. I just had a flat piece there, so I went ahead and got some panels. That way it would make it look better. But yeah, here's the upper level, and I'll go back to the area I have been working on and show you the lower level. All right, going back to the lower level. I have been working this area from the Colton yard. It's not really Colton yard, but it's my I call it Colton because it's just the Union Pacific's staging tracks down on the lower level. I've been working this scenery here between the fascia and the tracks. I think all that's new as far as filling it in with cardboard lattice, paper, plaster cloth, and Sculptamold, and doing some scenery on top. I've also been working this area, which is kind of my representation of the Union Pacific side of like Devore or San Bernardino before they go up into the pass. That's my first attempt at a backdrop. I used Daryl Cruz's method, printing them at Walgreens and then taking them, cutting them, and pretty much kind of using adhesive to tack them to the hardy board. So I think it came out pretty good for the first one. I was a little bit at first, I was thinking a little bit at first it was too blurry, maybe the background wasn't really 100% clear, but now I actually like it. I think it kind of gives that look of haze or a little bit of smog that we get in Southern California. I don't know, what do you guys think? But anyway, put in this canal. I can't remember if that was in there last time. Got the bridge piers, or bridge girders. Got some graffiti going on. I've already tagged it, unfortunately. I've got to get that side cleaned up a little bit. Obviously the taggers haven't got there yet. I'm sure it's coming. Put in some trees. I had some leftover palm trees, and then I'm also using Bob's trees from longshadowsmodeltrees.com. They're great trees. If you've never looked at them, check them out. If you're looking for some trees for your layout, he does multiple scales, and he does bulk orders, different style trees. Really happy with these. I think they really some of the better trees out there, at least what I've seen. And then for this this warehouse, this is actually just temporary, the building itself. I did put in, that's all styrene, painted, concrete color, and just messed around with this little mock-up I had. This was an old piece from the old layout. It's not gonna stay there. It's just kind of giving you an idea of what's gonna be there. I actually have a couple kits that I'm gonna kit bash, and probably won't take the entire length of it. It'll probably be, you know, like maybe from this white sign over to here, and then the back area will kind of be open. There won't be any docks on the back area, but they'll be on the sides, like going that way and going that way. So I won't be able to put a lot in there, unfortunately, but it'll just, you know, it'll give you an idea of what's there. So I also put in this retaining wall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Tried something new, just wanted to try some retaining wall. Never done it before. There were these little concrete kits, or block kits, and you just kind of put them together. But I'm sure that'll get tagged here soon enough. And then really just here, I've just got to go ahead and graffiti. Graffiti. See, it's already in my head. Ballast these tracks, and what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to put like a bridge overpass, so that way it kind of hides that scene going into the helix. And unfortunately, I ran a little bit short on the backdrop there, so I'm going to end up getting some more and printing, you know, getting some more images from Google Maps and then printing them, getting them done at Walgreens. So might put something over here, I don't know, maybe like a little small, like what's, you know, a junkyard or something like that. There is a lot of junk piles and junkyards down that, seems like that area before Cajon. And then over here, not sure what I'm going to do here, if I'm going to put anything. And then along here, I was thinking about maybe having some buildings, you know, like a row of buildings that kind of, you see the one side of them from this side of the tracks, and then one side from the other side of the tracks, maybe almost like a partition, but not really a full-blown partition. So but yeah, that's what's been going on here on this side of the layout. I like the way it's coming along. I think I'm definitely gonna take one of these backdrops that I have still and put it on the other scene where the grain elevator is at Devore on the BNSF tracks. I think that'll be really cool. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate the feedback, I really do. I take it serious, and you know, it definitely helps make improvements along the way. One thing I am going to do here, because these supports I ended up putting in when I built the helix, there was kind of a large piece here that really didn't have any support, so I originally put these in to support it. I'm thinking about maybe taking this one out and then kind of just putting a cross, like cutting it maybe right at the fascia and right here, and then maybe sorry, my thing's going unfocused, maybe putting a cross piece right here so that's hidden, and then I'll cut this out so that way it's out of sight, out of mind. I'm thinking about doing that and finishing this scene over here, or I might just have like a backdrop, a small backdrop going towards the, you know, the bridge scene there, and then like I might put like almost like a little work stand here, like folds up, and then put my laptop on it, because I'm thinking about putting JMRI, connecting to JMRI, which kind of goes into my next thing I was gonna do, and kind of looking for feedback. All right, so I have a PR3 and I haven't installed it yet, but I was thinking about putting it back here. I could probably make it fit if I moved these up a little bit, maybe that terminal board back a little bit. I was a little bit worried about the heat, but running it and stuff, it doesn't really seem like it gets hot in here. So I don't know if it'll be enough to affect the PR3, but I was thinking about putting it there, and then I would only need to run a power cord here, but I'd have to run an Ethernet cable, you know, probably over to the laptop over there, or maybe running the power cord through and having the PR3 somewhere mounted over here, and the Ethernet cable is a shorter one, and then it's not also maybe getting stressed when the drawer is opening and closing. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think, if that's a good idea, a bad idea. Maybe you guys have other ideas, I don't know. But all these cables and cords, they run through the back, and they have slacks so the drawer can open and close, and then they're running through I can't even think of the word. I'm drawing a blank. The wire clips, yeah, clips that are mounted to the layout that keep the wires all nice and snug. So, but anyway, let me know what you think. I don't have a lot of layout footage, unfortunately, because I need to clean the track, and haven't really had a chance to do that. But I'll try to get some more for the next layout update, or maybe just do some layout videos of trains running here shortly. All right, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and as always, I really appreciate the feedback, and we'll see y'all next time.